everyone, this is Michelle, and for today's video you will learn how to illustrate quadratic equations. When we say quadratic equation, it is a polynomial equation which the highest exponent is 2, or the degree is in the second degree. So quadratic equation is a polynomial equation in the second degree. It means the highest exponent of the given equation is positive 2. Now, the question is, which among these equations are quadratic equation? Is it A, B, C, D, or E? You can choose more than one. Alin kaya dito yung quadratic equation? Sabi natin kapag quadratic equation, ang pinakamataas na exponent is positive 2. Alin sa given equation na nandito na ang pinakamataas na exponent is positive 2? Let's check. Letter A. Wala. Letter A. Ano yung pinakamataas na exponent ng variable natin? Okay. 1. So, ibig sabihin, kung 1 yung pinakamataas na exponent niyan, pwede na natin i-eliminate. How about yung B? Ano yung pinakamataas na exponent? May 2 tayo, may 1. Ano yung pinakamataas? Okay, 2. So, ibig sabihin, letter B is quadratic equation. How about letter C? Okay, again, is an example of quadratic equation kasi ang pinakamataas niya is 2 sa exponent natin. How about letter D? Nakikita na natin na ang pinakamataas na exponent niya ay 5 or meron na siyang 5 as exponent. So, ibig sabihin, eliminate na rin natin to. So, eliminate na yung A, eliminate na yung B. Meron tayong B, C, E kaya. So we have quantity of x plus 2 squared is equal to 0. Is that quadratic equation or not? Yes, it is quadratic equation. Paano? So we have x plus 2 squared. Kapag in-expand natin yan, we will have x squared. Square natin yung first term, which is yung x, ito. And then we have the second term. Multiply natin yung term ng binomial natin. We have 2x times 2. We have 4x. And then we have square natin yung last term natin. That is 4. So we have x squared plus 4x plus 4. So that is quadratic equation. Next. Quadratic equation is a polynomial equation in the second degree, which means the highest exponent that is present in the variable is positive 2. So the standard form of quadratic equation can be written in ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, where a, b, and c are real numbers and a is not equal to 0. When we say real numbers, these are the numbers that can be quantified in the number line. These are all the numbers except imaginary number. Okay? So, A is not equal to 0. Bakit? Kapag naging 0 na yung A natin, ibig sabihin mawawala na yung term natin na to. Wala na tayong highest exponent na positive 2. Ang matitira na lang yung exponent ng variable x natin, which is 1. Okay. Now, we have 3 terms na present sa quadratic equation natin. Yung sa standard form ng quadratic equation natin. First one, we have the quadratic term, which is the ax squared or yung whole squared. And then linear term, we have bx. And then the constant term, yung number lang. Let's have our activity. Identify the value of a, b, and c of the given quadratic equation. Now, Before we identify the value of A, B, and C, kailangan nasa standard form muna siya. Kapag sinabi natin standard form, kailangan nakasulat siya in the form of ax squared plus bx. We have plus bx plus c equals 0. Kailangan naka-equate siya sa 0. Okay? Let's have number 1. The given is x squared plus 3x equals 9. Paano natin siya gagawin into standard form? So we have x squared plus 3x equals 9. So, equate natin yung equation to 0. So, we will have, lipat natin yung positive 9, it will become negative. So, we have x squared plus 3x minus 9 equals 0. Now, this is now in standard form. So, meron na tayong standard form for number 1. Next tayo, we have number 1, x squared plus 3x minus 9 equals 0. That is the standard form. Okay? Next, number 2, we have 2x multiplied by the quantity of x plus 4 equals 0. Okay, again, this is not written in standard form. So we have 2x multiplied by x plus 4 equals 0. So we have equal 0 here. Ang gagawin natin, we have to distribute or expand natin to. Ayan, multiply natin sa lahat ng term na nasa loob ng parentheses. So we will have 2x times x, we have 2x squared. 2x times 4, we have 8x. Plus 8x equals 0. So we have now the standard form of number 2. We have 2x squared plus 8x. We have 8x equals 0. Next natin, we have number 3. Number 3 naman natin, we have quantity of x plus 7 squared equals 0. Again, kagaya ng ginawa natin sa number 2, kailangan muna natin i-expand. So, we have x plus 7 squared equals 0. Okay? Expand natin. Squared natin yung first term. We have x squared. Then, multiply natin lahat ng term. 7 times x. We have 7x multiplied by 2. Palagi tayo nagmamultiply sa 2. Plus 14x. And then, square natin yung last term natin. Itong term natin na to. We have 7 squared. That is 49 equals 0. So, we have now the standard form, x squared plus 14x plus 49 equals 0. Okay? Now, meron tayong iba pang way. By FOIL method. FOIL method natin, we will have x plus 7 multiplied by x plus 7 equals 0. So, FOIL method natin, first term multiplied by the first term, we have x squared. And then, outside, multiply natin, we have 7x. And then we have inside, or inner term, we have 7x again. And then, the last term, 7 times 7, 49 equals 0. Combining like term, so like term tayo, we have 7x dito, 7x dito, combine natin. So we will have x squared, 7x plus 7x, that is 14x. Copy lang natin, 49 equals 0. Parehas lang sila ng kakalampasan. same lang sila. Okay? Next tayo, number 4 tayo. We have 4x squared plus x equals negative 19. So in order for that, for we to identify the value of a, b, and c, standard form natin, sabi muna natin, we have 4x squared plus x equals negative 19. Lipat natin sa kabila para maging 0 yung right side natin. Itong side natin dito. So, negative 19, lipat natin sa kabila, negative, it will become positive. So, we will have 4x squared plus x plus 19 equals 0. So, we have now the standard form of item number 4. So, we have 4x squared plus x plus 19 equals 0. Next, we have number 5, x squared equals 0. So, x squared equals 0. As you can see, naka-equate na siya sa 0. Yun nga lang, ang given na lang dyan is yung quadratic term natin, or which is yung my x squared. So, with the rest, wala siyang dx, wala siya yung kasamang x, and then wala siya yung number lang. Okay? So now, ano yung standard form niya? Since naka-equate na siya sa 0, standard form niya is x squared equals 0. Parehas lang yun. Hindi na natin kailangan i-transform pa sa standard form kasi nasa standard form na siya. We have now identified the standard form of the given quadratic equation. Ito na yun. Mas malinaw na. Ayan. Now, next natin, identify the value of a, b, and c. We have number 1, we have x squared plus 3x minus 9 equals 0. A is the numerical coefficient of the quadratic term, b is the numerical coefficient of the linear term, and c is the constant term. A natin yung kasama ng my x squared. So we have a x squared plus bx yung kasama ng x, and then c yung constant lang. A natin dito, since we have x squared, meron tayong imaginary 1. So we have a natin is 1. B natin, yung kasama ng x, ito, kasama ng x, that is 3. Okay? Next, we have number lang, that is negative 9. Number 2, we have 2x squared plus 8x equals 0. Again, a natin, yung kasama ng x squared natin, ito, we have 2. B natin, yung kasama ng x, ayan, we have 8. And then C natin, yung number lang, walang nakalagay or wala tayong naka-indicate na C, which means the value of C is 0. Okay, next, number 3, we have x squared plus 14x plus 49 equals 0. A natin, yung kasama ng x squared, okay, so we have 1. B natin, yung kasama ng x, ayan, we have 14. And then C natin, yung number lang, we have 49. Okay, so 49 natin, nakasang 99. Dito natin ha. So we have 0 and we have 49. Number 4 natin, we have 4x squared plus x plus 19 equals 0. A is 4, B is 1, ayan, x lang yung nakalagay, so may imaginary 1 ulit tayo, and C natin is 19. Next natin, number 5, we have x squared equals 0. Now, ang given lang natin, we have x squared. So, 1 na yung a natin. Ito. then wala tayong linear term which is yung dx, yung may kasama tayong x. So, that is 0. Again, constant natin is also 0. Okay? Now, we have identified the value of A, B, and C. Again, we have 2 steps to follow. First step, you have to write the equation, the given equation in standard form. And then, second step natin, identify the value of A, B, and C. A, the numerical coefficient of the quadratic term, yung may squared. And then B, the numerical coefficient ng linear term natin, yung x lang. And then C, the constant term, yung number lang. Okay? So, short, ayan. Here's the table. This is the given equation, standard form, and the value of the numerical coefficients. A, B, and C. Let's proceed to the next part of this lesson. You have to identify the quadratic equation using the value of A, B, and C. Kung kanina, you have identified the value of A, B, and C given the quadratic equation. Ngayon naman, baliktad yung gagawin natin. Given naman yung value ng A, B, and C, you're going to identify the quadratic equation gamit yung A, B, and C natin. Again, reminder, that should be written in standard form. So this is the standard form of quadratic equation, ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Let's proceed with number 1. The given are a equals 22, b equals negative 7, c equals 0. How do we rewrite this in quadratic equation? So a natin, papalitan lang natin yung a, yung b, yung c, yung given natin dito. So, we have a is 22. So, we will have 22x squared. B natin is negative 7. We have minus 7x. Don't forget the variable. And then C natin is 0. Kapag 0 na, hindi na natin kailangan ilagay na plus 0. So, automatic 0 na yan. We have equals 0 na agad yung ilalagay natin. Next, number 2, the given are A equals 1, B equals 3, C equals negative 13. So, A natin is 1. Hindi na natin kailangan ilagay yung 1. So, we will have x squared. B natin is positive 3. We have plus 3x. C natin is negative 13. So, negative 13 equals 0. Don't forget yung equals 0 natin. Next, number 3, we have A equals 17, B equals 0, C equals 16. Number 3 na tayo. So, 17. Kung A natin, we will have 17x squared. B natin is 0, hindi na kailangan ilagay. Proceed na tayo sa constant natin. Ibig sabihin, 0 yung numerical coefficient ng linear term natin. Ito, wala tayo nito. And proceed na tayo sa constant term which is negative 16 equals 0. Next, number 4. A equals 2, B equals negative 1, C equals negative 1. For natin, A, we will have 2x squared. Ito yung A natin. Yung kasama palagi ng x squared. B is negative 1. So, we will have negative x. Hindi na kailangan sulat yung 1. And then, C natin is negative 1. So, minus 1 equals 0. Last item, we have A equals 7, B equals 0, and C equals 0. Parang familiar to 0 yung B, 0 yung C. Bawal lang mag-0 yung A natin kasi hindi na siya matatawag na quadratic equation. Okay? So, we will have 7x squared. B natin is 0. So, hindi na natin isusulat to. C natin is 0. Hindi na rin kailangan sulat. Diretso na tayo dito. So, we have 7x squared equals 0. So, this is now okay, we have equals 0. ito na yung quadratic equation gamit lang yung given quadratic or the numerical coefficient of quadratic equation. Yan, A, B, and para mas malinaw, ayan. So, these are the numerical coefficient of the quadratic equation. Ito yung form natin na quadratic equation gamit yan. So, we're done. Thank you so much for participating, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you learned something new. Okay, see you all again next video. Goodbye.